President of
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. And as things get ready to roll.
Nuggets coach Mike Malone is the son of longtime NBA assistant coach Brendan Malone, who was on the staff with the late Chuck Daly in Detroit when the Pistons won back-to-back NBA titles. Malone's dad told him not to get into coaching with this nomadic lifestyle and volatility. Michael said, "I knew the pitfalls. My father said, all right, if you're going to be a coach, be a great coach. If you have a passion, you've got to follow that passion." Kevin?
That's some pretty sound advice. Thanks, D.A. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
And for that game against the Jazz, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Kennard is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the four-man position. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Jeffries in at the 5. Tip-off goes to Denver. We're just halfway through the season, Brent. Talk about the value of leadership and keeping everyone focused night in and night out.
A lot of that will come from your coaching staff and the messaging, but I will tell you what, Kevin, playing with a star player that goes out there and does it night after night, watching James Harden, watching Russell Westbrook, watching Steph Curry have the kind of unreal performances for the game 56, the game 68. You're just sitting there in amazement. You want to step up and say, you know what, I want to be there for you.
But to me, that may be the most important, like every game be there. Every single game.
They are there. They're excited to be there. They're excited for you to be playing, and they raise the level of your attentiveness to being competitive on a nightly basis. And truly, those guys become inspirational to you.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Hollis Jefferson passes to Kennard. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Easy to be efficient, Greg, on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Here's Murray after the basket by the Lakers. And a wide open look for Porter. And another miss by Denver.
Kev, I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team a little bit tight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To end the run. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
And off the schneid here. 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
You know, Brent, passing is just one of the many things that Jokic does well on the floor.
Well, it doesn't look pretty at times, and there's not a ton of athleticism, but the cerebral play of Jokic, and then for teams to try to prepare Kevin defensively for a team offensively that plays from a point center, that's a bit of a mind job night in and night out. Denver's done such a great job of accentuating the skill set of Nikola Jokic.
Here's Kennard following the 3 by the Lakers. And it's Jokic missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
You got to give an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
It would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight.
Outside, Porter. Shoots over Kuzma. Misses off the right iron.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And for Denver, they've got Nikola Jokic. Hollis Jefferson is out there at the court. And it's Rose, and it's Rondo in at the point.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Jeffries in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Pass to Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
That's not a chance that Jokic is going to mess up. He's too good around the rim.
Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Jokic.
That's a pretty smooth release for a 6'10" center on the perimeter.
That one doesn't drop. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Give rest for him.
So much talk about 48 minutes. The team with the lead letting its guard down now.
Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 17.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Wide open look here for Murray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Caruso looking for an opening. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Jokic is running. And it's Murray with the jam.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a rock. The way you...
Here is Cook. That one misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Porter. Kennard is out there with Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the power forward.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Murray left side. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Nikola Jokic.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Each team has a catalyst, Brent. Some guys are ball dominant, play within the flow of the offense. Is there one approach better than the other?
Obviously, great coaches, Kevin, are going to find what it is that their best player does well. And as many times as I could get my best player into that situation, that's what I'm going to do. So if it's Harden in isolation, James Harden's going to be in isolation. If it's Steph Curry setting off-ball screens and relocating for three, well, I'm going to do that too. So it all comes down to a fit with the player, his skill set, and how the coach wants to use that gun.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Of course, Dirk Nowitzki spent his whole career with the Dallas Mavericks. We don't see that much anymore, do we? From the beginning to the end with one team.
No, but I think we're going to still occasionally have anomalies like we did with Reggie being in Indiana for the years of his playing career. Nate McMillan was in Seattle for his playing career, now coach of the Indiana Pacers. So there will be times where we'll have that once or twice. It's not going to happen very much, though.
Not in
today's game, and not with what's at stake.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
John Rondo's checked in for Rondé and Hollis Jefferson.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. 9-point game. Murray outside. Oh, good on the three. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Count it. Murray's got 9 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And while Murray is known, Brent, for his outside shooting, he's very strong with his in-between game as well.
Yeah, he's got a lot of options offensively and getting more and more in contact with Jokic on those high screen and rolls. Devastating, Kevin, when he gets to that left hand, gets around the free throw line and shoots that high floater. There are nights where he does tons of damage with that.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Nikola Jokic. Dishes it to LeBron. There's the triple. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
scanning the floor. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Jokic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Davis.
It didn't take too long for Jokic to blossom into one of the better young players.
To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 25 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Cook. Joe Ingles is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Jeffries in at the center position. Barton the bounce pass. Morris kicks to Rose. Pass to Barton. Now here's Jokic. T right on him. Right side Rose. 4 on the shot clock. There's Hollis Jefferson. That one a little long.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backcourt. They are really controlling the inside.
On the wing, Ingles. Rose with the double team. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rose. Barton drives in. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Barton kicks to Morris. Jokic passes to Rose. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers leading by 5. And the pass to Kuzma. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strengths.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he blitzed on that.
Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And Barton's going to throw it down hard.
So Barton likes to get fancy out there and gets to the rim that time in a great throwdown.
Pass to Kuzma. Lakers flipping the ball around now. Ingles against Rose. Knocks it loose. Now Ingles. Shot clock at 5. Up 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Hollis Jefferson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Jokic. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. James comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cook. And then for Denver, Porter's checked in for Will Barton. Luke Kennard comes in for Garrett Rose. And it's Jamal Murray in for Morris. And the Lakers call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Pass to Caruso. Dish now to Davis. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. He has 29.
Well, that speaks to AD and just how smart he is. Really good at keeping his guys involved.
And Jokic throws it down.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moment.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And Jokic drops them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And there it is for him.
Jokic and body control. Hey, years ago, we wouldn't have said that. I'm saying it now.
The pass to James. Unloads from 13. Again, the Lakers.
LeBron James, one of the best ever to do it.
The Nuggets trail by 5. With 3, Murray traps in the tray.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
The Lakers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. James outside. Caruso kicks to LeBron. And they double up James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Money!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, Greg, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 43 seconds left in the game. Let's go now to the sidelines. Catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, he told them this game isn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
I like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. LeBron outside. The tray. Knocks down the trifecta.
You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 19 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Murray against LeBron for the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. So, Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
Hey, and Shaq, great job locking down the W. I saw all those going for you on the offensive end. You smell barbecue chicken or what?
Honestly, big fella, I'm getting that chicken with the blue cheese. But you know it's all the same. I'm just happy to get out and get the win. I thought we did a great job of creating mismatches, exploiting switches. The timing of our plays was on point, but really we maximized what we did well as a group.
Now, barbecue chicken and blue cheese, gotta try that combination.
A good game tonight, Jay. What is it about playing these guys that makes you feel so comfortable?
We had a good game plan. Coach got us ready, and we executed. But they're a good team. I got nothing but respect for those guys. We just came out, we played better. What up, Benny?
You got a minute, Jay?
Hey, Pat, what's up?
I'm wondering if you're feeling any added confidence from getting your average scoring to 20 points per game. That's a significant number.
Oh, sure. Every milestone like this is a reminder that I'm on the right path. So it feels good. And 20 points per game, man, that's always been the mark of a great scorer in this league. So it gives me a lot of confidence.
Good stuff. That'll really help me tonight. Thanks, Jay.
No problem. Ted, you're in good hands with him.